you to eat, or a kind word, or she wanted a hug, or anything that I can do to ease that angst and that nervousness and that looking all around, you know, while you're in my presence. I'm appreciative, I'm grateful, and I'm thankful. Next is keep your hands to yourself. Yeah. Keep your hands to yourself. So be advised, be aware. Since there's some smoke in the city, someone tried to press you. And you know you shouldn't be dealing with them anyway. And it got extremely bizarre out of nowhere. Smoke in the city, I already said that. If they want to go, you got to let them go. And because they're heartbroken and stubborn, you know, you got to keep your distance. So they can keep their hands to themselves, because I don't play no more. And I've been authorized to take you down. So I'm not going to hesitate. I don't care who you are. Next is... Okay, so this is transmutation. I've been talking about that the whole time. These are vocabulary words, and a lot of people don't know why I introduced them in this here. I do this because a lot of the words that a lot of us utilize, people that tap in for the first time may not quite understand what we're saying. And to give them a little insight on some of the verbiage that's utilized, it is allowing the experience to be more, you know, they can receive it better, as opposed to, I don't even understand what she's talking about, or I don't transmute. What do you mean? So that's why I include vocabulary. I also include job titles, because I see the more children's lives that I touch, that they have no idea that all of these other possibilities and capabilities are available to them. Not just children, but adults. You know, me, myself included. Like, I didn't know that there were certain jobs that was available that you could get paid for to do in nature. And it wasn't advertised to me when I was in school. So you want everybody to have a fighting chance, especially if that's their heart, that's their soul, that's their calling. You want to, you know, point them in the direction that'll make them and their life happy. Not you and yours, them and theirs, because you've lived yours. Let the babies live theirs, okay? Don't live through them. Anyway, back to the word. Transmutation. It says it's the action of changing, or the state of being changed into another form. Just changing it from negative to positive. That's how I receive it. You're more than welcome to look it up and decipher it any way you choose. Next is fragile. Handle with care. Yeah, earth angels, light beings, people on a destined divine mission. The 144. They're fragile. So you got to handle them with care, you know, because they're being protected and watched over right now. We all are. And if they're not, you will reap the ramifications for that, you know. But you've been advised, you've been told, you've been warned on multiple occasions. So, you know, I guess just another warning. Next is alley-oop. Make it count. Yeah, that shot. My boy's lost. Curry. I don't know what's going on. I think he likes pressure, though. I think he likes when it's pressure and he has to show up and show out. But they lost last night by like 18 points, I think. But anyway, they're a phenomenal team. Dynamite. I was trying to say Fimonite. Dynamite and phenomenal at the same time. I've been doing that a lot. Anyway, we're coming back. He's going to win. They're going to do it in 7 games, I believe. But moving on. Next is what's for dinner, babe. Oh, so maybe your little boo, or your husband, or your girlfriend, or your mate, or your divine partner, or your counterpart, or your children. I don't know. Whoever you're talking to, they're asking you what's for dinner. You're asking them what's for dinner. But it's done with love, babe. That's good energy there. Next is angel number 972. Second angel number for today. Okay, this one says, trust the guidance from the angels in all aspects to do with your soul's mission and purpose. Yeah, you might not know exactly where you're going. You might not know what's the next step to take, but you will be nudged. You will be advised. Just trust your angelic guidance. They will lead you. I promise you. Next is faith. Okay, so that could be a name, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing, or you're being nudged to keep the faith. Remain prayed up. Do your practices that you usually do, your affirmations, your intentions, your grateful and thankfulness, your prayers, whatever it is that you do, your crystals, your incense, your whatever you decide to do to show your thanks and grace, continue to do that. Don't give up on it because you don't see results yet. But sometimes it takes a while. Just keep at it. You're being watched and appreciated. Next is too bad, too sad. Yeah. So, you know. Anyway, self-explanatory. Too bad, too sad. Okay. Next is book suggestion, Intellectual Property Dictionary. Okay. So that's a good book. And it contains 6 sections explaining the meaning of legal backgrounds of terms used in copyright, trademark, patent, nanotechnology, and trade secrets in the U.S. and internationally. This book is about $800 and up. But the card came out yesterday about getting your logo, your trademark, your business light, whatever you need to do, get all of that done. And when you do, you want to learn the rules behind it, because you do have certain capabilities and availabilities once you become a business owner that you didn't know existed. You know, so it's always good to have a reference point to get you more details. Next is Tina, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing, however that relates. That is an old boss of mine that didn't like me. Because she was the prettiest girl in town until I came, not in town, but in the workplace until I came in, and she didn't like that. She didn't like it, but we didn't like the same guy, so I didn't understand. Anyway, moving on. Next is Zodiac Insect Wasp, and that is Wasp and Camel from November 22nd to December the 21st. That's the Sagittarius. What's up, King Savi? Get energy. They get energy from exploring, playing, and discovering new things. Okay, so Sagittarius has come out as well. Next is third eye. Okay, so the third eye, this is just more definitions about some of the words and things I may be mentioning. They say it's located in this area here, and we're not taught about it, but it's definitely the window from to your soul, where you connect through the divine along with the crown chakra, and allows you to see things that these eyes can't see. I won't go too deep into it, but third eye, an invisible mind's eye, which provides perception beyond ordinary sight. So basically just like I said. Next is the competition is confused. Keep going. Don't look back. Yeah. They're just confused. That's why they're trying to confuse you and make you fat, sad, you know, feeling bad about whatever. Oh my God, you guys can see all the way down my hallway. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So just be advised, be aware the competition is confused. Keep going. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I think I hit the wrong button again. Let's see. Yeah. Competition is confused. Keep going. Don't worry. And don't look back. You're protected. Next is the Willie Lynch syndrome is still in full effect. Wake up. It was all a part of a bigger plan. Yeah. If you're not familiar with what the Willie Lynch syndrome is, I definitely pull it up and read it. A lot of our people are still practicing in that fashion today. It's an extreme form of brainwash, mind control, and scare tactics. But it's coming out for whatever reason. Be advised, be aware. Next is someone is being blackmailed. Okay, so be advised, be aware. Someone's being blackmailed for whatever. I don't know, probably some dirty deeds that they don't want to get out, or some bad business practice. You know what I did see? That the Chrisleys, that show that I liked. First I saw that it came out that he had a male boyfriend, and I always thought, you know, he might be, but you know, it never came up. But then after that story came up, it came up that they were both found guilty of bank fraud. These are some well-to-do, non-melanated people that had like 2 big reality shows. I don't know. I think I saw that today. It kind of shocked me a bit. But moving on. Someone's being blackmailed for whatever reason. Be advised, be aware. Next is military. Maybe they're being blackmailed by the military. Or maybe someone in the military is being blackmailed. I don't know. Hopefully they didn't sell any secrets. They're being blackmailed to keep their mouth shut. Whatever. I don't know. Next is close your eyes right now and take a deep breath. Let's do it together. Let's close our eyes. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Eyes closed. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. Especially with this music playing. It's so tranquil. I want to go to sleep. Next is you hurt yourself trying to hurt me. I was sent to love you. Karma. Yeah. You just hurt yourself trying to hurt me. I was just trying to love you. But it's cool. Moving on. Next is you are stalking and watching me, but you are stalking and watching me, but don't forget they are watching you and you will pay dearly. Oh, wow. So you are stalking and watching me. Do you remember? But don't forget they are watching you and you will pay dearly. Okay, so everybody knows what's going on, no matter how secretive you think it is or how much money you paid to get it done or whatever. It's being seen. Next is you will be on a plane soon. Oh, shucks. Shucks and shoot. I keep mixing words. Somebody's about to go on vacation. Going to be on a plane soon. Singapore Airline came out yesterday too, which is a very luxurious airline. So, I don't know. Somebody's going somewhere. Have a good time. Take pictures for me. Next is Libro. I can't even do it. La Libro. It's book in Spanish. Yeah, so we got a little Spanish today. Next is Drake. Okay, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing, however it relates. Of course, it could be Drake, we know. Commercial, I gotta skip it in a minute. Ooh, next is Obama. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing, however it correlates in your life. It's coming up for whatever reason. Next is Isis, goddess of healing and magic. Okay, so Isis is coming out here today. The goddess of healing and magic. Love and light, Isis. Be advised, be aware. Next is Basenji. That's an Egyptian dog. Next is you have goons you have never met. Whoa, okay. So look now. You got goons out here. Ones you ain't never met. So I don't know what you're worried about. You know, I'm not going to go into the details of my story, but yeah. Got them goons. Don't worry. Keep going. Next is angel number. Got another angel number. 2230. Angel number 2230 says you are to be open and share your story. Use your natural creative talents to bring joy and happiness into your life and into the life of others. Okay? So that came out in the light cards yesterday. What you're supposed to be doing right now is sharing your story. You're supposed to be showing people how you got where you got. In whatever way you see fit. You might not think you're equipped to teach or tell whatever, but you are, because you're a walking, living, breathing specimen of your own growth. Don't be so hard on yourself. People are interested in how you got there. Tell them. Next is stay hydrated. Drink more water. Yeah, that came up already. Definitely want to drink your water. Oh, it's the last one. So let's see. Change this right quick, you guys. I didn't mean to do that. 1 second. Okay, sorry about the delay. All right, next is the Black Sand Getaway. Okay, so you're going to be on a plane soon. Singapore Airlines came out. Now Black Sand Getaway. That's a beautiful island somewhere. Anywhere where there's black sand, it's, beautiful water, see-through. Strong indication that you're going on a trip. Okay, prepare. Next is give it all you got. Yeah, dig deep, give it all you got. You're on the home stretch. Show up like a boss. Okay? Next is positive intentions. Good. So here go our intentions for today. If you already haven't done it, here you go. I'm abundant. I stay in my heart and not in my mind. I am present in the moment and I embrace change. So those are your positive intentions for today. Next is going to be Chris Brown featuring Bryson Tiller. Patiently Waiting. That's a song. You definitely want to listen to that. Why do I have the song separated? Oh no, let's. Next is El País, foot, I believe. Yeah, foot. El País, that's some more Spanish. Okay, Libro. Okay. Next is someone is trying to target you, it won't work. Yeah, don't worry. Just be advised, be aware. You probably already know. But yeah, they're trying to target you. It's not going to work because you're, doing what you're supposed to be doing, and it's nothing for you to be punished for. So don't worry about it. Just be advised of it so you can keep your mind's eye, and your ears open, and you're keeping your plans and your business to yourself until it's a full fruition. After that, nothing nobody can do. It's already here. Next is names that begin with an A is involved. Tell me about it. All right. That might be the person that's trying to target you. Begins with an A. The one that's stalking you and doesn't know they're being watched. Could be the one that's being blackmailed. The one that has people stuck in this Willie Lynch syndrome life mentality. But it's too bad, too sad. Because they got to keep their hands to themselves. They got a broken heart, so they're lashing out and projecting. And when they want to go, you let go. Let them go, Because it might be some smoke in the city. They could get extremely bizarre. And you shouldn't have been dealing with them anyway. So, you did your part. Now you're free. Free as a bird. Fly away. Next is the aroma of fresh cut grass. Okay. So maybe someone likes that smell. The aroma of fresh cut grass. Next is forester, another career option or title available to you. And they plan and help carry out forestry projects, planting new trees, monitoring and conserving wildlife habitats. Jeep Cherokee. Okay, so somebody might have a Cherokee that you're familiar with, or may have something to do with your situation at this time. I know my last vehicle was a Cherokee that was destroyed by some very evil people, but it ended up getting me my new truck, which I love very much. Moving on is Gerald. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing, however that can relate in your life. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. Okay, next is Caspian Sea. Okay, so it's a location, maybe somewhere you're traveling to. Might be where you're going on the Singapore Airlines. I know. Next is V Motors. It's an expensive vehicle. My son asked me to put that in some time ago. It's coming up for whatever reason. Next is, good gracious, incest and molestation is all revealed, which is wonderful. Absolutely. It's about time for those that have suffered from incest and molestation to receive justice. It's not fair, it's not right, and it's damaging. It's not just damaging to the person that receives the molestation or the incest or the rape or whatever you want to call it, the ill-favored behavior. It sometimes causes it to trickle down and taint next generations and next generations and next generations. So it's definitely time to nip this in the bud. And it's being revealed, so that's a great thing. Next is gangland. Okay, does say some bizarre things are going to go down, and might be some smoke in the city. So once again, just watch your surroundings, be careful, be safe. Next is Stanley. It's a name, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing, however it relates. Next is Chinese Jamaican descent. Okay, so that may have something to do with your lineage or your makeup, meaning what you may be might be running through your DNA. Maybe you have a Chinese father and a Jamaican mother, or whatever. Okay, or whatever ethnicities. That's what's coming up. Next is positive intentions. Okay, I think we did affirmations. I'm not sure. Might have did intentions, but here's some intentions. I use my own personal power to manifest deliberately and with clear intentions. Okay? So use your own personal power to manifest deliberately with clear intentions. Don't leech off anyone else. Don't try to tap into anyone else. Don't try to steal people's destiny, because it's not going to work. You might as well just learn yourself the best you can and do it on your own. It's very doable. Next is, yes, they are stealing your ideas. See what I said? Don't worry. They can't do it like you ever. So just be advised, be aware. Yep, somebody's stealing your ideas, but it doesn't matter. They can't do it like you, so let them steal. They'll pay for it. Next is 30 days. Okay, so within the next 30 days, you should be expecting something good, bad, or indifferent. It doesn't imply either way. I would always lean towards the positive, but totally up to you. Next is Omarion effect. Oh, when he was doing that. I told you these cards were older, but Brought a smile to my face. I'm no problems. Next is getting out and reflecting back. Shows it all. Yeah. You got to get out, sit down, and look back and be like, what the freak was I thinking? You know what I mean? Why do I feel like I have to put up with this? I don't. So once you get out, you reflect back for a second, and you're like, oh, boom. Wonderful. Glad it worked out. Next is, look at that, Onk. Because you are now invested in your everlasting life. Onk. Yeah. All right. Wait, that goes here. Wrong place, you guys. 1 second. All right. Next is, what the? Next is in-laws or an ex. In-laws or an ex's family hates you and is doing black magic that will backfire dramatically. Okay, so just be advised, be aware that darn magic's still going on. It's either your ex or your in-laws, and it's going to backfire on them, and you've already warned them, so, you know. I don't know, but it goes out to the collective, so maybe somebody didn't hear it. If you didn't, here it goes again. Next is Nipsey Hussle, right hand to God. Come on, somebody. Right after that, God says, that's right. Put your right hand. Moving on. Next is, what does that say? Blood or not. Okay, a family unit that builds, prays, loves, cries, and empowers one another rises together. That is so very true. I've attempted to do that on multiple occasions in my family, but, you know, if it's not a collective effort, it's not going to work. But family does not necessarily mean blood related. You can create a family, or you also have soul tribes that do align with you and join you on your journey. So just be advised, be aware. As long as you're building and praying and loving and empowering each other and crying together when necessary, unbreakable, unshakable bonds. It's a beautiful thing. Next is Scorpio. Okay, some more waters coming out today. Okay, next is protect your juice box. Make that juice box drip. Protect your juice box, baby. Wear protection if you're doing something right now. You don't know people, don't know their intentions. You know, I won't get into the details, but definitely. Next is they were caught with their pants down. Too bad, too sad. Yep. They were caught with their pants down. Too bad, too sad. You tried. Okay. Moving on. Family squabbles. Okay. So somebody's having family squabbles right now because, you know, everything they tried is not working. They don't know what else to do. They don't know where you are. They can't get to you. They can't pinpoint you. So they're arguing with each other now because they can't get to their plan, which, you know, the great I am is not going to let happen anyway. But moving on. Next is they are new to this and you are true to this on and off social media. YouTube, social media. Okay. Enough said. Next is career options. A landscape architect. They design attractive and functional public parks, gardens, playgrounds, residential areas, college campuses, and public spaces. Now, wouldn't that be interesting? Especially if you're an architect of some sort, or you like nature, or you like to set up very scenic views that are very pulls you in with the eye. It's a great, great career that I did not know existed. Next is move with caution. Let's see. When the sun goes down, it gets wild. Yep. Says smoke in the city. Bizarre things are going down. So just make sure you're moving with caution. If you don't have to go out, don't. You know. Yeah. Next is Ash. First, middle, last. That could be a nickname. Could be a person, a place, or thing. Could be a business. Could be a street name. Could be however it relates in your life. Next is he or she. What does that say? Can't get you off his or her mind. Be open to a conversation at least. Okay, so he or she can't get you off their mind. Be open to a conversation, which I definitely was. So just be advised, be aware. Maybe someone else can't get you off their mind and, you know, they want to talk to you. That's cool. DM me. Next is blue pill. Okay, so maybe it's blue pill. I don't know. Or maybe we're talking about the Matrix at this time. I reached out to Blue a couple times today, a couple days ago. Didn't get a response, but he's a busy man. You know, he's very popular and has a lot going on, so he probably didn't get the message. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I said what I needed to say, which was all love, you know, and appreciation and gratefulness and thankfulness. He actually energetically held my hand on this journey, whether he realizes it or not. And I'm deeply grateful. And whenever that happens and you come out of a retrograde, you're instructed to reach out to the people that have done things for you that you couldn't pay them for. So that's what I did. But I don't know. Maybe a lot of people are still in the matrix and thinking should they take the red pill or the blue pill or however it relates in your life. I don't know. Next is Kim. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing. McCrae, same parameters. Next is it says Atlantis, the Palm. Oh, the hotel. Atlantis, the Palm, Dubai. A magnificent underwater experience. Yeah. The Atlantis in Dubai is a hotel where you can get a room that's underneath the water. So while you're sleeping, that could be like a shark that, comes right over to your window. It's really nice. You have to look it up and check it out. But yeah, Dubai, they have some beautiful things there that, I don't know, I done mixed the locations up. Okay. Well, Atlantis, the Palm, Dubai. Next is U.S. Treasury dividends. It's coming out again. So not maybe, the U.S. Treasury owes you money. They're well aware of it. They're calculating your dividends, and you should be receiving those soon. I can't say when, but in the near future. Next is prophecy, prophetic, and a prediction. Okay, so prophecy is a prediction. Prophetic is accurately describing or predicting what will happen in the future. So a lot of the videos that come out, if you go back to them and look at things that happen after the video, people would consider those things prophetic. If you can tell them what's going to happen, not necessarily specifics like names and everything, but the gist of what's going to happen in a time frame, and you can give them information that others can't see. That is considered a messenger or prophetic, information directly from the divine, downloaded right into you, which is a beautiful thing. Next is Emmett, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing. Every time I see that card, I think of Emmett Till, and it's a hurtful thing, but yeah. Next is clear communication is the key to any relationship success. Be open, vulnerable, active listener, and endearing. Yeah. So clear communication is the key to any relationships success. You must be open, vulnerable, an active listener, and endearing. And I do struggle with being an active listener, especially when I believe what you're saying may not be fully factual. I want to have a conversation with a person that is speaking factually and not just going off of a thought. Like say, for example, you get up and your keys are missing, and you saw me with the keys last night, but you didn't see me move them, but you assume I had them, right? So all day you're yelling at me about the keys and fussing me out about the keys, and you're just angry because now you can't find your keys, and I'm the last person you saw it with, and you dig in your coat pocket, and there's your keys, right? The whole time you've already denigrated, you already cussed me out, you already accused me, you've already said all these things, as opposed to stopping and analyzing the situation before going into a detail that has no facts or is not fact-based. So I do struggle with being an active listener, but I am working on that, because I can wait until you're done telling your lie to tell the truth. I can definitely do that. Next is the Great Blue Hole. Okay, it's a location. And when I look that up, might have some significance for you. Next is positive affirmations. So we've definitely done affirmations and intentions today. I am powerful. I wake up motivated. I am an unstoppable force of nature. And all I need is within me right now. Absolutely. Got everything you need. I promise you, you do. Next is someone is being very petty. Hater alert. Okay. That's probably true. But that's cool. Just be advised, be aware. Someone's being petty. They're a hater. They don't like the fact that you don't need them or may not even want them anymore. So, people run guilt trips or try to put you down. Like I said, call you names, cuss you out, and make you feel bad. And it might work at first until you see, oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. And you back out. That's all you got to do. Back out. Go back to where you were. Keep doing what you were doing that was keeping you happy and full of joy. Okay. Next is Lil Wayne, A Milli. That's a song. A Milli, A Milli, A Milli. Next is they need a break, move on to greater things. Okay, so they need a break, yeah. And like I said, and I won't keep referencing the same information, but like I said to anyone, if you feel like you're pushed to the limit and you just can't fathom and you just can't handle it, you don't take it out on the people around you. You just kind of go within, you know, and find out what it is that's bothering you and how you can get assistance with that. Usually through meditation. You know, it's very, very great way to reach into the internal and fix some things. Next is Rhode Island. Okay, so that's location. Maybe something's happening in Rhode Island. Maybe you're from there or planning on taking a trip there. Or you just got back, or I don't know, might have family there. However it's related. Might be a street name, could be a company name that you're starting. I have no idea. Next is go with your fashion idea. Yeah, I've already started one piece of clothing. I actually have 2 or 3 other ideas that I'm working on, but I have about 6 or 7 things I'm doing right now. So I have one piece that's finished, completed. I have another, probably about 2 to 3 bags of fabric, of additional ideas of all kinds of things. So just be advised, be aware, if you are a creator and you have fashion sense and you're interested in going in the fashion industry, right now is an absolute perfect time. All time for re-innovation, right? Everything new, new ideas, new looks, new all of that. Next is someone has a drug habit. Okay, so be advised, be aware, there's someone with a drug habit, which could explain a lot, but you know, if they need assistance, you can definitely point them in the direction of a narcotics counselor, and also be, do they call them sponsors? I'm not sure. I've never had anything to do with anything stronger than marijuana ever in my life, so I have no idea. But I believe they call them narcotics counselors. I don't know. But just be advised, someone has a drug habit. Next is balance out all of your affairs of the past, of the heart. Okay, so balance out all your affairs of the heart. And that's not easy, but if you work on it, it's doable. I was extremely afraid to do it, you know, for years, actually. I don't even know why. I really don't. But I'm glad that I did, and I feel so, oh my gosh, it felt like a weight of 1,000,000 tons had just been lifted off of me. So address it. It's only going to help you. Next is pay attention to all signs and symbols. Yeah, you want to pay attention to signs, symbols, animals, sounds, people, shirts, things that you see repetitively, numbers, all kinds of things. Pay attention. Next is up, 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 and away you go. Everyone can't go with you. I just said that earlier. So just be advised, be aware, even though you want to drag people along and you love them and you want them to be happy and safe and live forever and ever and ever and fulfill their divine destiny, everyone can't go, you know. So you just keep elevating and sending love and light. It's the best you can do. Next is, okay, so here's some more affirmations. Positive affirmations is practice kindness, be thankful, breathe deeply, enjoy life, and love all. Absolutely. So beautiful, definitely. Next is Manson. It's probably a last name. However it relates in your life. Next is I love you all, and you can't do a thing about it. Absolutely do. That stands forever on this channel. You guys have helped me heal so much, and I'm deeply appreciative, so very grateful, so very thankful. All I can do is take deep breaths. It's a lovely thing. Next is those actions spoke much louder than your words. You lose. No, your loss. Those actions spoke so much louder than your words. Your loss. Yeah. That's all I needed. Definitely. Next is Archangel Chamuel and Michael. Okay, so Archangel Chamuel or Michael. To find lost objects, there is no set time frame. Also, if you have been asking for a long time and it doesn't return, you need to let it go. So just be advised, be aware, there are archangels that you can ask for assistance if there's an item or things or, you know, whatever it is that may be missing or lost. And if it's due to come back to you, it will, in its time, not your time. But if it doesn't come back, that means it was never supposed to. Just be advised, be aware. Depending on your situation, there are archangels that you can work directly with to assist you that specialize in that area. You just gotta look up archangels and whatever your issues is, and it'll give you a suggestion. Next is randomly pulled